Hi guys, just a little video here just while I'm on my drive to work, and the topic came up for discussion over the past few days. You know that I had put a post on about someone posting, sharing one of my videos and talking really negatively about me as a person and making fun of my heart glasses. And so I made a little post after that happened just about, my disappointment in those adult people, and that they never really paid attention to the whole point of what I'm doing here, and they focused on the way I looked. So I want to talk about that for a second, just because, I don't always tell people why I have purple hair and why I wear crazy funky glasses, and a lot of people think that it's just because I like to be different and whatever, and that's true. That's true. I've grown to love to be different. I mean, look at the wacky ones I have on today, right? I like to stand out. I like to be different, and I don't need to fit in. But I wasn't always this way. I did want to fit in every circumstance. I was a child that was bullied. We grew up on the poor side and didn't always have the best of everything, but we had what we needed. And so I'm able to provide for my children, and Nathan and I are able to provide together everything that we ever wanted for our children. But that's not really the point. The point is that no matter how much you have or how much you don't have, fitting in is always what a child wants. Children usually don't tend to want to stand out, and they don't tend to want to stand out in the wrong ways. And so for my Noah, he always stood out, but it was always for the wrong reasons. Of course, you guys who have ADHDers in your homes, children and spouses, or perhaps yourselves, understand what I'm saying. So when Noah was 6 years old, it was before he was diagnosed, but I definitely knew there was something. Noah struggled since he was very, very young to fit in and to relate to others. So when he was 6 years old in grade 1, he decided he wanted a mohawk, and he wanted it to be green. And I've always let my children express themselves any way that they want to, and to have full autonomy over their bodies, which was not something I had as a child. I was not allowed to cut my hair. I was not allowed to do this and do that. And I tend to be very lenient with my children because I believe in personal expression and individualism very much. Obviously, look at the way I look. I didn't always look this way. Noah's almost 16 now. So when he was 6 years old, so almost 10 years, I've had purple hair, I just told the story yesterday, and I didn't tell anybody this story before, so this is a new one for you guys. But Noah wanted green hair, and of course I was, up for that, absolutely, but always a little reluctant and worried about the impact for Noah. What happens is Noah makes choices to do something, and then of course after the choice can be very regretful and worried about what people think. He's always had that. So I wanted him to have the green hair, but I was very worried. So at the time I thought I was doing the best thing, and I still think I was doing the best thing, is to lead by example. And so I dyed my hair purple. That way, he and I both looked the same. So in case he regretted his decision, he could see that his mom also stood out just like him and had purple hair. So that when we went out in public, if he had a regret about his decision, and anybody made a comment about his hair and he felt uncomfortable, I had hair like that too. So I could have the discussion, and it could be about me. And so that's what I did. And I continue to have my hair purple today. So it's been almost 10 years. Noah does not have green hair anymore. And my purple hair actually started out as a little tiny piece, just so that I could be the same as him so that he didn't actually feel singled out. And I continue to have purple hair, and people continue to ask me about it. And I don't usually tell that story. It just came up this week because this is the first time that I've ever had really bullying since I was a child, and cyberbullying at that, and bullying online. I've never experienced that, but I did finally experience what our children and our teenagers today experience by having someone do that to me online, publicly. And so I wear crazy glasses. I have hearts, and I have neon, and I have these ones, and I have more to come. Believe me, I've got more to come on order. And it's because those things are icebreakers for me. So my heart glasses are icebreakers for me. They help people to understand that they don't have to take me so seriously. And when I'm meeting, I'm engaged with a lot of children that have disabilities and ADHD and anxiety, and adults too. And so when I meet them and I have conversation with them, I often have funky, crazy glasses on and purple hair. And it opens up a conversation for me. When someone says, and I get this so much from children, I love your glasses, or cool glasses, or hearts. They just say the word. And I say, yeah, hearts. Do you think they're cool? Sometimes people laugh at me and it's okay. Sometimes people look at me funny and I think, what are they staring at? And then I realize I have these on. They're staring at me. And it's okay that they're staring at me, and it's okay to be different, and it's okay to look different, and it's okay to act different. And so those are things I do on purpose to make other people comfortable, because I am comfortable in my own skin. And I need to teach my son to be comfortable in his own skin. And my husband is comfortable in his own skin. And so that is my mission on the earth, is to help you guys engage with your children, to help your children, to meet with you. If anybody needs support and needs my help, I am here to help you. And I just learned these things over time. And so I want to tell people why I wear the crazy glasses and why I have purple hair, and to squash the total bullshit on social media where people make comments about other people because of the way they look. That happened to me this week. So anyway, I hope that I help anybody in any way. I think you guys are fantastic. I love that you engage with me, and please share my videos and like my page. I try to reach as many people as possible. Like, I would do anything to have a million people engaged on my social media, because that means that I'm reaching a million people. But Nathan said, if you just reach one person a day, you've helped 365 people in 1 year. How cool is that? That is my purpose on the earth. Anyway, peace, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day.